Start a Vlogmas week. It is Saturday the 3rd of December and it is the ripe old time of 8:15. We need to get a skedaddle on because we've got to get to the train station, but I've been up since 6 editing. I didn't think you needed to see that. You're probably really bored of me editing by now, but my life at the moment, my lovelies, is filming and editing. So I put the galaxy light on, I put the Christmas tree on, and I have been very much in, oh, you can't even see me, enjoying myself this morning, just chilling out, getting in the festive vibes. And me and Mama G are actually off to London again today. We are going to be in London for quite a lot of the Saturdays for Vlogmas. I think it's only next Saturday that we're not in London, so that can be like a nice chill one. I'm thinking Christmas films, just absolutely chill. So the plan for today, you might be thinking, Shan, it's going to be quite morbid. We're going to the Seeing Auschwitz tour. Well, it's like a tour exhibition, I think. And that is in Brompton Road, so South Kensington. So we've got a few trains to get. But it starts at 11. We need to be there at 2:15. So we kind of need to get a skedaddle because I think it's going to take us probably about like hour and a half, hour and 40. So I want to try and be at the station for 9. Now, normally, you know me, going to London, I love putting a bit of slap on. I don't think I am. I think I'm going to put some lashes on. But you're not there. It's not a fashion show. And if we go for a drink after, then it'll be, oh no, maybe I might have to put a bit of slap on because if we are going for a drink after, I want it to be like au naturel. My hair is definitely going up. I think we're going to do maybe a high plait. I might get Mama G to plait my hair. High pony, whack it into a bun. Not entirely sure because I'm not feeling my hair today. Not feeling my hair at all. My chemical burns on my neck are a lot better. So that's good. I can actually have my hair up without feeling like everyone's staring because I burnt my neck with the colour remover wipes. But yes, you are probably thinking, Shannon Lee, it is the 3rd of December. Where is your naughty gonk? So, if you caught the end of last Vlogmas, which there was 2 parts, I think there's going to be 2 parts to every weekly Vlogmas because eating the food and giving you all the reviews of the food takes a lot of time, doesn't it? So I think there's going to probably be, for Vlogmases now, a upload at 9 and an upload at 6 on Sunday. So you get 2 installments, eh? I'm not going to do Naughty Gonk this morning. I'm going to do something tonight because if you caught the last bit of the vlog from part 2, you'll remember that last night Mum went to the bank to put money in. The machine took the money but didn't register the account. So she's actually on the phone to the bank at the moment. So I don't really want to be doing like anything naughty because it might spur her off a bit. So this week, what have we got to look forward to this week? London. Another weekly food shop. Not quite sure where we're going to go though this time. Not quite sure where we're fancying. We shall have to have a look. But yes, there's going to be loads of food. Maybe some start in the present wrapping. Maybe. Need to do a pamper because I need to sort my nail out. My nail is still broken and hanging on by a wing and a prayer. A lot of filming, a lot of editing. A lot of mulled wine, a lot of drinks. So yeah, roll on with week 2 of Vlogmas. I'm ready. I've gone very different vibes today. I didn't want to take a jacket, so I brought out my old Ralphie that I found. So we're going very casual. Just got scarf, jeans. Mama G has got, what do you got on? You got your thing that from Primark, the loungewear long hood.
Yeah, very warm.
You got your jacket.
My jeans.
Jeans.
I've got,
are they Are they the socks from Primark?
Yeah, I've got socks, my DMs and my Christmas socks.
I'm just like this because I couldn't be bothered to take a jacket, so I thought.
No, but are you going to be warm enough?
Yeah, because this is warm. So everything.
It's only 3 or 5.
It's okay. I'm going to take gloves. I was going to put a hat on, and then it just completely muffed up my hair. Everything now will be phone footage because you can't take any cameras into this because it's like filming and all of that. You can take photos on your phone, but because of the nature of the exhibition, you can't take everything in. So laptop is sorting itself out. That's exporting and doing its thing. So that will be done when we get back. But yeah, off to London.
You got your DMs on?
Yep, I've got my ones on, breaking them in slowly. They're not too bad.
Oh, is that the other lace up with the fur?
Yeah. Oh. Let's go to London.
Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Christmas is right.
like that. It's very, very cold out there. We ended up going to a little bakery in the end. We wanted to go to a cafe, but they only had outdoor seats. They had a heater and a blanket, but this one gets cold all the time. So she was like, no. So we saw a little pink cafe opposite.
But we're going to go again, aren't we?
Yeah. I said that's going to be on my list for next year. We went to a little pink cafe opposite because they had a big Christmas tree. There was nutcrackers. And I was like, we're going there. Molly Rose Bakery of South Kensington. Oh my God. Very, very nice. So, of course, we had to have some takeaway. We had some bits in there. We had 2 hot chockies, which were £4 each. I didn't think that was too bad because they was a nice, decent size. And then we got a little cupcake that was £4. We had a frosted coconut one. Mum had a big slice of a New York baked cheesecake.
Which I didn't think that's what I ordered because I thought it was chocolate.
Yeah, Mum thought she'd ordered chocolate cake. And I was like, no, you asked for cheesecake. She looked at the wrong thing, I think. And I had a big slab of carrot cake. And then we got a few bits for takeaway. They done like mini pralines. They had like baklavas and bits and bobs like that.
It was a great one, viewers.
Yeah. So I picked up a mug because I was like, well, we couldn't get anything in the tour. So that can be my little Molly Rose cup. That was $12.90, which is kind of expensive, but it's Christmas.
And it goes into the memory box, doesn't it?
And we walked past. They had a little food market, like a street food market. Oh, it was sausages and burgers, but I was like, I cannot go.
Tell the viewers how much the burger was, yeah?
£8. I was like, Mum, that's what you're going to be paying at Winter Wonderland plus more.
No, but we got the cake and the hot chocolate for £8, wasn't it?
And then, oh no, my gingerbread man's toppled. Hold on a minute.
Oh, he's half drunk.
Oh, Mr. Gingerbread Man, let's
Oh.
And the Christmas tree, you've all toppled. Let's put you in like that.
What's been going on there in that box?
So they've had a little bit of a topple, but we got 4 cupcakes. So we have, I was in charge of picking these up. Oh God.
Oh, that's all good.
We have a frosty vanilla one. This was the one I thought for Mum, a plain one, vanilla. We've got a gingerbread man one to share with a little cinnamon stick in. It's focusing on Mum's face. And then, so we've got 2 normal sponge and then 2 chocolate sponges. This is a huge, look at that Ferrero Rocher one. Oh my goodness, that just, Cannon, don't look at me, look at the cake. You don't want to look at the cake. Look at that, got Ferrero Rocher. And then, oh, my most favourite one.
The piece de resistance.
And, oh, that gingerbread one's nice. The main one why I got them, yeah. This is a white Bailey's Christmas. And we all know I love my Baileys. So, we're going to have some cupcakes tonight. I said we're going to probably polish off the rest of the food that's left over from
We've got plenty of Baileys to choose from, Shannon.
Yep. We're going to have Baileys or mulled wine?
Baileys.
She wants the Baileys tonight. We'll probably just finish off. If you saw last week, we done Tesco for the party food. And then tomorrow we'll go out and we can decide. We've seen a few places we might pick up. We've got Asda, Sainsbury's, potentially M&S.
Waitrose.
See what we can find there. But yeah, had to bring some cakes back. And the cakes were £4 each, which I didn't think was... No. You pay a lot more, or like, you probably pay far enough equivalent to that, maybe like, give or take £1, like Patisserie Valerie and stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought it was quite nice. And I got my little mug. So my little mug's going to stay in the box because I don't think there's any room for it now, but that can go in the Christmas box in the thing. I'm quite peckish, but I feel like I need a bath first.
Oh, then.
So I think I'm going to have a bath and then I've got filming to do. You'll get a paper. Yeah. Do I do filming now? Or no, I think I'll have a bath first. Then I can start filming. Well, the camera just died on us again.
Look what I've got on views.
Oh yeah, Mum's got her outfit.
No, from Primark, the hoodie. Very warm. You don't need to have no t-shirt underneath. Put it back so they can see. Nice length. And I've got my Christmas socks on with my DMs.
The camera died because we was yakking too much.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm going to jump in the bath and then I've got filming to do. You're going to go get a paper. Yeah. And then tonight will just be a tidbit dinner. Yeah. Finishing off the rest of that. And then tomorrow we get fully in with another load of food. Don't know where it's from though yet. So yeah, I'm going to have a bath and I shall see you in a bit. Adios. Right, I've had my bath. Ow! Another pair of Christmas PJs on and I want a drink. Okay, I want a drink because we've had more banging upstairs. More DIY on a Saturday afternoon. It's a Vlogmas tradition, ain't it? So, I've just actually put my normal Baileys and chocolate Baileys in the fridge. However, because I like ice cold Baileys and we haven't got any ice, Mum emptied that out. I am wanting a drink. Shall I use my new... What glass shall I use? I'm fancying a gin. Think we shall have a gin. I can't use me. No. Watermelons just ain't gonna. Oh now. I forgot my other two ones up there. Who remembers my hand painted holly wreath one and my one from Matalan that says Christmas Queen? Or I've got, should I use my new one and then we can get them down? I completely forgot they were there. We need to clear out some coffee mugs and get the gin glasses down, because this is what I need. This is what I will be going for. I don't actually have a little Christmas tumbler. I feel like I need that for my Baileys. Or what could I have my Baileys in? Oh, this is going to be a mulled wine cup though. Do you think it's going to be weird if I have my Baileys in that? I mean, I would gladly drink a whole glass of that. I think we'll do that. Me and Mama G have actually decided we're going to have another little train journey tomorrow and go to Romford. It's not too far away. It's only about half an hour trying to get there. So we're going to do that because we can have a look in HomeSense and TK Maxx. I might be able to get a Christmas tumbler. Oh, that sounds good to me. And then they've got a lot of like food places there, so it's like Sainsbury's, Asda, M&S. So we're going to have a look through and see which one has got like the best bits of Christmassy food and that. And then I want to try and go back to that shop that when me and my girl from work last went a few weeks back, to see if I can get a dress, the brown one that I wore for, I think it was my Matalan haul, but in black. So yeah, we're going to have a little road trip out tomorrow. As I say, I actually forgot how good Romford was. I haven't been there in ages. But yeah, we shall see. So, who remembers when, I think it was last year, I could not stop buying these. And yes, I think that is how it is going to be. Let's have a look. So I've got my normal fever tree. Oh God. Smashing everything. It's got me fever tree. So you need to be able to taste the gin, but I still like a full glass. So I've got my tonic in there. And then should we just pour until we can taste? What's this like? Oh, that smells nice. Give it a bit of a swirl, we'll see. Oopsie. Need to be able to taste it, don't we? I can definitely taste that. Oh, we can definitely taste that now. Pepperminty. Yum, yum, yum. So, yes, I am going, why is that wobbling like that or something? I am going to enjoy my gin. I think I need to do the task now of, oh, I really don't want to do this. I think I'm going to have to do the task of changing over the tea lights. Whew. And then hopefully give it a little while. Baileys will be warm. No, the Baileys will be cold. I might actually do my nails while I'm waiting, and then I can do like a little sit down. I'll show you how I do them and how I get this. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Well, let's go and actually do something, eh? Hey, my lovelies, it's 7:15 and they're still doing DIY. I have got to the point now I cannot physically go round there, because if I go round there I will lose my shizzle. Shaniqua's there. This is even getting to the point now where Shannon is brewing, okay? And that's not good. That is not good indeed. the sheer rudeness and arrogance of people baffles me. So you know what? I'm taking a new leaf in 2023. I am going to play them at their own game. Because you know what? If the council don't care and no one else seems to care, why should I care? But you know what? As soon as I retaliate, guess what? They'll care. And they'll come to me. They won't come to her because she knows how to play the system. So I'm not happy. I was supposed to do filming. I had 3 videos I wanted to do. Now I can't do them. So to say that I'm not happy is a bit of an understatement. Like, I am on my 3rd glass of a gin and tonic. Like, what is the actual need? What is the actual need? Do you know how much self-restraint it takes not to go around and kick that door in? Because if you've been following me for a while, right, you'll know this has been going on for years. Absolute years. This has been going on ever since I've been doing YouTube. And in total, it's been about 5 years. 5 years of people just not abiding by rules. Doing what the hell they want. You go through the right channels, they don't want to care. But as soon as you bang up or do something, the people who say they don't care are all of a sudden like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that because you can't retaliate. So people can just do what they want, yeah? So tomorrow morning, I am anticipating, I want to get up about 4 AM tomorrow. And I want to start filming. I want to start shouting. I want to start bang crashing around. Because every time that I am disturbed now, and it's not like if it's a little thing, if you're purposely banging and doing shizzle above my head, I'm going to go around and make it known. Every time I hear a bang that pees me off, let's be basically honest, I'm going to go around and bang your door. Because if I'm up, you're clearly up because you woke me up. And that's how it's going to be. So as you can tell, I don't really have festive spirit right now. I have a bit of spirit. This candy cane gin is going down a treat. I've made this one a bit stronger. Maybe a bit too strong, let me tell you that. Mum popped out to her friends and she was like, behave. I was like, what do you mean behave? She was like, please don't go round there. Well, they said to Mum at 5:45 they were going. That was over an hour ago. They're still up there. Like, you're actually taking the pee out of my life right now. And because Mum's the nice one, Mum's the mediator, I think they see it as, oh, Mum's alright. No. No. That's not how it's going to be. So, I wanted to do my nails. And now I just can't be bothered. Isn't it funny how through other people's actions, it can certainly deter someone's mood? We come back, we had a lovely day, got in the bar, and bang crash wallop. And it's continued. And it, to be honest, it's ruined my evening. I just want to get really drunk. I want to maybe have an argument. I want to maybe punch some walls or smash some things. We're all honest here on this channel. And I feel I need to get the aggression out of my system. Because I feel like I'm really building it. And this happens every Vlogmas. Like I said to you guys, it's probably like a Vlogmas curse. We can never have a nice Vlogmas because of other people's actions. And if you watch this and you think, Shan, you're overreacting, darling, I would like to put you in my position for the next 5 years and tell me at the end of it that you don't just get a little bit heated. So, I'm not that hungry at the moment because when I get angry, I don't eat. But I feel like I need to eat something because tomorrow I'm going to have a blooming busy day now tomorrow. And that's what annoys me because I could have had stuff done today and I can't. And then now tomorrow we're going on a trip to Romford and I'm like, oh, it's going to take like, because stuff don't open till 11 anyway because it's Sunday, it's going to take like 2/3 of my day. I won't be back till like probably 4. Try and get some sleep and then back to work. There's just not enough time. There is literally not enough time. And I'm sitting here twiddling blankie to oblivion to try and calm down, but it's just not working. And you know, you're getting to the point, like I was talking to my friend at work and I was like, I could feel myself getting to the point of frustration where I would cry. When I get angry, guys, if I can't do anything, like if I can't physically do anything, it just builds and then I just get upset. And it's not through the fact of I'm crying because she's sad. It's crying because of the anger, because of the pure frustration that I can't do it or sort it out. Because if you do it, you're going to be the one that's classed in the wrong. And that, I think, is the most frustrating point. So every time I felt like that, I was just taking a drink. I was just like, nope. I don't want to cry. I don't want to ruin my makeup. Because, hey, I might just not even sleep. I might not even sleep. I might sit up till 1 AM. I might stay up till 4 AM. I might, oh my gosh, should I do an all-nighter? I can't because I was falling asleep earlier on. I'm tired now. It's all just catching up on me, I think. Mum said, are you going to do Gonk on the Wonk today? And I was like, do you really want me to do Gonk on the Wonk? Because I feel like the Gonk would cause absolute havoc. So she was like, oh, maybe not then. Maybe not. I was like, we'll see. I need to do my 2 thumbnails for Vlogmas tomorrow. Catch up on some emails. And try and chill. I think Mum will probably just put in the bits left over from Tesco, like the tidbits from the food. It'll just be like picky, snacky dinner. Yeah, might have a... Should we try and have an all-nighter? Oh my god, I think it's going to be so fun if I have an all-nighter. Shall we try it? Shall we actually try an all-nighter? I don't think it's going to go very well, to be honest, my lovelies, because I'm knackered already. I'm not going to lie. And I know tomorrow I've got a lot of filming to do because I couldn't do any today. I think next Saturday, because we aren't going London next Saturday, I think we should do an all-nighter next Saturday. Yes, I'm going to do an all-nighter next Saturday. Woo! All-nighter with Shan. Yes, that is what it is going to be. My phone is just dying on me. So, I don't mean to be a negative Nelly. And looking at this, I've been waffling for way too long. But we keep it real on this channel. Canon, focus on me. Thank you, darling. No, you're not going to focus. Let's put you there. You know we keep it real. If I'm having a meltdown, I'm going to tell you I'm having a meltdown. But yeah, I'm going to try and just relax for a little bit, you know. The video is... Oh god, look at that lovely view of me double chin. Part 2 of Vlogmas is exporting. It's only on 40%, so that doesn't look great. And then... see when we get a bit of food in. I might do Gonk on the Wonk. But I think, is it safe if I do Gonk on the Wonk when I'm in a mood like this? Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't think Mum's going to be back for like another half hour. Let's see what I can think of, eh? Yeah. Hold on. It's time for it to reappear. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Well, all around me I hear children singing the songs that we all know. Oh yeah, the Christmas spirit's coming on. Love is in the air, my heart is filled with peace. It comes back every... It is now 8 o'clock. You would have seen I had a little soiree by myself. As you say, if you can't be join them, can well and truly tell that I am Dada's daughter. Having a few drinks and blaring my music out. So yes, it's kind of gone quiet up there. So yes, that is how tonight is going. I just cooked all the odds and bobs. So it's a very picky dinner. I did burn the burgers, not gonna lie. And me and Mum, she is there. We are going to continue watching Wednesday. Mum hasn't seen the first part, but it's just like the Addams Family series. It's absolutely fine. But yeah, I think I need to have some food because I am going to have a lot of filming now tomorrow, and half a bottle of gin on not a lot of food. I mean, all I've had today is that cake, the slice of carrot cake. So
Salsa carrot cake and the hot chocolate.
yeah, that's all I've had.
How much you had? Half a bottle of gin.
Yeah, so I need.
Oh well, I've got the wine, so we'll have a good session tonight.
So yes, we shall see you later. We'll open our advent calendars later as well.
I didn't do the gonk today, but never mind.
I was thinking, but I thought if I do the gonk when I'm in this type of mood, the gonk's going to be really bad.
Yeah,
and the gonk might smash stuff.
Yeah, we'll rip the gonk's head off.
So maybe tomorrow we could have maybe 2 gonks playing a bit of mischief. But yeah, we're going to watch Wednesday. And
we've had a bit of a episode this weekend, viewers.
I've told them all about it. They saw me loving my life with my gin and having my little rant. Oh,
poor old Caroline, she'll look at that and worry about you.
I'm a big girl, I can carry myself. They all know I can look after myself. But what I do need to is soak up this gin, and we'll check in with you before bed. Right, so we watched a few episodes of Wednesday, and Uncle Fester's just come in it. I love a bit of Uncle Fester. So we're going to open our advent calendars. We've got 2 to catch up on. So I think last time Mum had a white buttercup, weren't it?
Yeah.
And I had a drumstick.
So we've got to do 2 and 3.
Yeah, we've got 2 now. And then tomorrow I'm going to be in charge of 2 naughty gonks. So let's see what havoc. Oh yeah. How many presents can Santa fit into an empty sack?
Empty.
Only 1. After that it isn't empty.
Oh.
Oh, I've got love hearts. Sorry. Love hearts. And where is 3?
I've had number 3. All these cups.
Why can I not see number 3? 13. Oh, 3's up here for me.
You got number 3?
Found it.
Right.
The word advent comes from the Latin adventus, meaning arrival or coming.
Arrival or coming?
Yeah, like a coming of something. Oh, refresher. Coming of something. Refresher.
All right. What'd you get? Love hearts.
And refreshers.
Right.
Are you eating yours yet or no?
Well, I've got loads in the cupboard from last year, so I'm going to have them now.
What colours have you got? Because you had a white one last time.
2 gold.
No, they're all gold, Mum. They're all gold wrapper.
No, because yesterday was white.
Yeah, so I'm saying, what have you got? So you've got an original there.
Yeah.
And then you've got...
An original.
No, oh, that's the dark one, I think.
Oh, right.
And then you got an original.
Yeah, right. Well,
then I got refreshers. And love hearts. So I'm going to hit the circle. I'm just going to take my makeup off. And then that's got some charge. And then, yeah, it'll be an early one tomorrow. And hopefully a productive one. I can actually get some filming done. So, yes, we shall see you tomorrow, Sunday. Oh, what meat we're getting out tonight, Mum?
Oh, whatever you want, Shan.
What did we have? We had chicken last week.
No, we'll have chicken this week.
No, not more chicken.
Oh,
maybe
what's in there?
There's a gammon bit in there,
but
I want to keep gammon for a broth. I want to do a broth.
Yeah, I don't like gammon.
Should we get the beef out?
I don't know.
It's in the fridge freezer, second drawer.
Right, hang on.
Gonna have a roast beef dinner tomorrow. Happy Sunday. God, I look a steak for sore eyes, don't I? My lovelies, it's 20 to 9. Yes, I would love to say that I had a lay-in. I didn't. I was up at 5:30. I've been editing, doing thumbnails, doing descriptions, trying to catch up on comments. You will notice it's going to take about, I'd like to say 3 to 5 working days to reply back to your comments, because there's a lot now that's starting to fly in, and I really need to catch up. There's no time. There's no time. We need to get up because we are going to go into Romford. So say we will get the, there's a train and a bus. We shall see to get in there, because we'll have a look around, and while I'm there, I've got a few bits to take back to Primark, so I might as well do that. However, I need to do 2 lots of gonks. I think I'm going to do 1 this morning and 1 tonight to catch up for yesterday's and today's. I'm thinking he might be a little bit naughty in the kitchen again today. I'll probably check back in with you once I've decided what I'm doing, and then we can see Mum's reaction. Hopefully she doesn't kill me. I've just done something. It's not to the extreme I wanted to, because we don't have a lot of what it is. So if I start fanning around and spreading it everywhere, Mum is really gonna flip her lid. So should we go wake her? Should we go see what the elf has done this morning? Look in there. Come, let's find the naughty elf. The gong coming. Oh, let's find the naughty gonk. The naughty gonk. Naughty gonk on the wonk. Just falling into the door. Right. So have a look. I'll do it like you've done with me. Oh. Cold. Oh. Cold. Warm. Tepid, and they're getting colder. Oh. Warm, boiling.
Oh, naughty gonk, what have you done?
We
didn't do it yesterday, did we?
No, so we're going to do 2 today.
Oh, then one in the morning, one at night.
I wanted to really do more, but we haven't got a lot of toilet paper left.
I've got 6 rolls in there.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
No, I've always had plenty.
Don't take it, I'll take a picture.
Oh, we've always got plenty of toilet roll, Shane.
I thought I really wanted to like decorate. I wanted to just chuck it everywhere.
I'll get the 24 needle, don't I?
24, and then we could just... So I did try to actually put the gonk on that, but he was way too heavy because I wanted him to be like on a slide. But it was too heavy. He kept falling
break
off.
The toilet roll, yeah.
So yeah, that's a naughty gonk for this morning. And then Mum can do one tonight.
I should be thinking tonight.
She'll be thinking her things. No, I'm not going out in my N-Dubs top. It is cold outside, so I was like, you know what? I want to layer. I'm going to layer up. I'm going to put this on, then I'm putting a hoodie, and then I'm putting my big baseball jacket on. We're going to layer the layer today. Hair is going up because it is a greasy mess. I'm thinking, do I wash it today? I might see how much filming I've got to do, or like if I can make do with it until then. But I don't know, it's not looking hopeful. As you can tell, it is Sunday because, well, not like give much looking over my appearance half the time, but I'm not even putting lashes on right now. Because I'm thinking when I come back, I've changed around my schedule a little bit. Because the videos that I was going to film, I don't think I'm going to have time to do so now. So I'm thinking if I go out with no makeup, I want to do like a chill now video. So I was going to do it in Vlogmas, but I think I'll just end up waffling. And a lot of you have actually asked for a video, so I don't want to rush it and just include it in Vlogmas. So I'm going to do like a little DIY at home with your nails, but also we're going to do like an SOS remedy, and I'll show you how I deal with my nails when they cut, well, when they break below the nail bed. So I will do that when I come back. I won't need makeup for that because that will just be a chilled, nice one sitting on my bed. Might have a bit of glass of mulled wine, or maybe the Baileys. Then I'm going to stay away from the gin. That was actually a really nice gin. That was Home Bargains, Manchester Drinks Co. I picked it up last year, I believe. Now what hoodie am I going to go? Have I got one that I chucked on before? I need to put all my clothes away this weekend as well. Well, this week, let's just say. Let's just go with the beige one, shall we? Take some bits back to Primark. Obviously going to have a look in Primark, because if you saw the challenge where Mum bought for me, she got me a top which had the jumper knitted in. And I feel like I need that in my life. Can you see this top underneath? No, not really. You just see the top of it. That's fine. She got that. And I feel like I want it in the cream as well. So, yeah, that is the plan. I'm just going to put my jacket on. And then we shall make way go down, get a bus and jump on the train. That Elizabeth line is probably one of the best things that could have come out of 2023, because now I don't have to worry about driving and having a road trip. If I want to go and have a drink, I can have a drink. And also I need to try and find that shop that I went to when me and my girl went down there a couple of weeks ago, because I want to get some more dresses. Let's see, I shall see you in a bit before we're about to head off. But yeah, let me just freshen up completely, eh? Ready to go. Mum said to make sure wrapped up because it's cold. What's she wearing? You got your coat on again? Mum said it's very, very chilly out there. So yes, off.
Trying to get another one.
We can have a look today, actually. Yeah. The bus and the train, and I also need to pop into Superdrug or Boots because I need to get another foundation. So I've got my points card.
You want to look for the dress, didn't you?
Yes, look for my dresses. See, she already knows.
Just to set my mind at ease. Oh, Christmas is a part of me. Let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
We are back. Very, very long day. We're kind of colour coordinating today.
I love my jumper.
Brown and cream.
Get another one.
Brown and cream. We looked in Primark to try and get the jumper that Mum got me in black. They didn't have it, so Mum's off out to Blue Water tomorrow to pick some bits up. So I said have a pop in and see if they can get it, because it's a bigger one there, so you might be able to get it.
What's jumper's that?
I want the nude with the shirt. You know what, you got me in black.
Oh yeah,
Couldn't find it today, so Blue Water's a bigger one.
And I'm going to look for the jumper like your green one in black. In my size.
Mum likes the festive jumper.
Yeah.
So you would have seen an overview there. Now, compared to Tesco, I would say Asda is more frozen than fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Tesco was a lot of like the fresh bits and bobs, and the only fresh bits we could really get was like tapas bits.
Yeah.
They didn't have like...
It's the other way around now, isn't it? Yeah.
A lot of this was frozen bits. So if we start with the fresh bits, you would have seen an overview there. We got some sea salt crackers. I think, what were these, 95?
95 pence,
95.
Yes.
Mum thought these were a bit expensive, which...
Oh, £4, wasn't they?
Dough balls with a cheddar and mozzarella dip. But... what do you normally pay for the Pizza Express dough balls? They're like £3.
£3, but if you've got the club card, £1.50, but you have to wait.
That is a big pot of cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
So
it's cheese.
Yeah, it's a cheddar and mozzarella dip. So it's like a cheese fondue.
Well, on the other thing, we normally get the dough balls with the garlic butter, don't we?
So you pay a little bit more.
It looks like it's going to come out.
Want me to try?
Yeah.
I slept on it a little bit funny last night. And then I saw these and I was like, well, these are kind of festive. Maple syrup and bourbon glazed Cumberland cocktail sausages.
Yeah, they look nice,
I
don't
think these were £2.
£2, yes.
£2. And then Mum saw these. She was like, well, let's try this. I said, well, we can kind of, because it's kind of like a...
Because I like salami, you know, you can have
German
the cheese.
markets and all of that jazz. A German-style salami and cheese selection. You get salami, smoky and savoury, smoked cheese, rich and creamy, peppered salami, sweet and warming. And the grand total of that, I think, was £2.
£2.
Was it 2?
Yes, £2.
Dada would like something like that.
Yeah.
He likes all of his pick and mix. And then I was... Now, I don't really eat pate throughout the year. However, at Christmas, I do have to have a pate.
And that was quite... It was quite expensive, but it's good because it's a
flavoured
one, isn't it?
What was this?
£2. Yeah.
So we got a smooth Brussels pate with garlic and mushroom, blended with tender mushrooms and aromatic garlic. Now, I know that's not going to be to everyone's taste, and yes, there is a hell of a lot of red on there, just for a quarter of a pack. They had the normal one. They had normal Brussels. They had Ardennes, and I think they had one with like a smoked apple bit in there. But yeah, let me know, are you a pate person throughout the year or not? I think if I have it in the year, it has to be summer, because I like crackers with cucumber.
Yeah, and then you can have something up with it, innit?
Yeah, but normally pate is just like Christmas time. And then, oh, we got the wine. You said this was more expensive, wasn't it, than Tesco's?
No, the Asda one they didn't have in stock, so this is the...
Extra special.
And this was £4.50.
So that's 11%. Let's compare that to the Tesco one. So
Well,
the
that was
Tesco
£3.
one is £3. And what was their own one? £2.50.
No, £2.75.
So they're pretty much on par. But, oh, that's 5.5 and that's 11. So this is double the percentage.
So that might be why it's the extra special one.
Oh, what
I don't know whether because somebody was doing the tasting in the paper and they said that Asda taste was 8 with the mulled wine, Tesco was 3. But I don't know whether it's the extra special or just the basic one.
So I'm going to do, what we're going to do as well, every week we'll go to a different place. We're going to get a bottle of that mulled wine, whether it be the normal or a finest. And I'll do exactly how I do the others every week, a sliced orange, and we can see how.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting that should blow my socks off.
Yeah, good night, yeah.
I think we're going to finish off the
Good taste,
Tesco
I mean.
tonight.
Right.
We're going to finish off the Tesco one tonight, and we've still got with the roast dinner, the pigs in blankets and stuffing balls, so we'll finish them off.
Yeah.
And then this will be our one for like every Friday
I was just
night.
thinking, Shan, you know when you said about the Yorkshire puss,
Yeah.
we're going to have the meat with the stuffing balls and the parsnips for that.
There'll be room for Yorkies.
Will there?
Yeah, yeah.
So we have to
We'll use the
turn
big
it down.
tray.
Yeah.
We'll put the beef in with the tatties and put the...
And the parsnips and...
Oh, we're doing parsnips again because we've
Well,
got...
there's only... Oh, we'll leave them then, because there's only 2 left. It's up to you, because we've got beans, haven't we?
We can maybe keep the parsnips because what we did pick up was some turkey Wellingtons.
Yes.
So maybe we'll keep the parsnips for these.
Right, this was a bit expensive, viewers, £5.
See now, Mum says that's expensive. That's for 2 though.
Yeah. I suppose it's not too bad. Show them, they're very nice.
So this is tender turkey Wellingtons, turkey with a pork cranberry and orange stuffing wrapped in a flaky
And they're
puff
quite,
pastry.
they're quite a big size each, aren't they?
So $2.50
Yeah,
each.
yeah.
I
Oh.
don't actually think it's too bad.
Oh,
We'll
no.
maybe keep the parsnips for this.
Oh, okie dokie.
And maybe we'll get some little carrots because it's got carrots on it.
Chardonnay carrots.
Yeah, maybe some little ones.
With a drop of honey on it.
honey, yeah.
Right.
So we had that, and then to go with it, we was going to have tetties, but Mum saw these, and she was like, I want these.
Yeah.
They are 2 scrummy bubble and squeak melts with cheddar and mozzarella cheese topper.
£2, £1 again each, viewers.
So again, you think that and that, you could have that and that, and that's $3.50.
Yeah.
You could have a Wellington and a little bubble and squeak milk.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. And then the majority of it is snack food. Like, this gives me like Iceland vibes. In it, it's very like just pick and mix.
Because in Asda there wasn't hardly any fresh, whereas at Tesco
No, it was more fresh.
it
to
was
the
more
frozen.
fresh, but in Tesco it was the
3 for
finest.
2, yeah.
None
So-
of that with Asda, was it?
No, this is just like their party festive range. So we got a bag of 12 chicken bhaji pakoras.
Right.
What were these?
One moment.
They look nice.
$2.25.
Not too bad, I'd say. We've also tried, you'll notice as well, we're not going to get, say, like, all tempura prawns and spring rolls, because every single supermarket does that. We're going to try and get different bits and bobs from each supermarket when we do them, so that you can see a very thing. So last week we had the tempura prawns. This week we've got 12 sweet chili king prawns. So a slightly different take on it. I think with these...
$2.25.
$2.25.
Yeah.
Again, not too bad. And this is good because they all cook at the same temperature.
Yeah,
All cooked for 200 degrees. I'm really excited about these. So Last week we had the fish and chip cones, but these are fish chip and mushy pea bites. I'm really excited for these.
I'm just trying to naan bites, but I think they may be about $2.25 because the naan bites was $1.50.
Yeah, I'd say about $2.25. So it says tender fish mixed with potatoes and mushy peas coated in a salt and vinegar batter.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So almost like a little croquette style.
I like the did it?
Yeah, Mum, these are the first thing. I have a feeling that these might be getting repurchased for the 24 hours eating Christmas food. Oh, we got Footloose is awake again. 12 chicken nugget Christmas trees. These I don't think these were £2.
Were they?
I have a feeling that chicken, $1.50.
Oh, $1.50.
So great little party snack food. I saw these and these are right up my street. 10 mini steak and gravy lattices. Oh,
they were £2.
£2. See, again, I don't think it's
not too bad
for the amount that you get for it.
Yeah.
And then, so still want to get a few cheeses. So we've just got some 12 mozzarella sticks to see how they fare.
What
was they?
$2.25.
$2.25?
Oh no, and what's sticks?
£1.25. That's not bad for 12. And then these I'm interested in.
$2.25. Yeah.
Halloumi halloumi popcorn bites. A tangy blend of halloumi and Greek style cheese. So it's like a halloumi and feta.
Yeah.
In a crisp golden crumb. And what did you say they were? $2.25.
What then the bites?
The halloumi bites.
$2.25.
$2.25. And then I don't know what these are. They just say with a light and fluffy centre and a tasty southern style seasoning.
$1.50.
That's not bad. That's 750 grams.
Yeah.
And they're like French fries. And then these things, I'm very excited for these. I think these were like $1.50.
$1.50, yeah.
12 mini naan bites, spiced tomato and tender veg wrapped in a delicious small naan bread and topped with onion seeds. Because on Tesco, they didn't really have much
variety.
Like Indian bits. It was more Asian.
Yeah.
However, we had a little pop in Sainsbury's. I think we'll do that soon. Because they had Boxing Day turkey curry samosas, which, I am very much looking forward to. They had corn dogs. Sainsbury's had a good mixture. Sainsbury's was pricey though.
I'll have to go, where we go.
Sainsbury's was a little bit pricey. But again, I think it's because it's taste.
Do you think this is more the price stuff like with Iceland pound bits? Similar, isn't it?
It's very much giving me Iceland vibes.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot more frozen.
Yeah.
Than fresh.
Yeah.
So how it's going to go is Sundays we have our roast dinners. And then Monday to Friday will be this.
Party food.
And then Saturday, which will be then the start of the next week Vlogmas, will either be finishing off this or I might cook something. But today we have a roast beef dinner, which I'm very excited. I will be doing my own Yorkshires. But for now, I think I might... Do I start filming or do I jump in the bath? I'm not too sure. Oh, actually, no, I need to do my nails first. So I'm going to film my nail video.
I'll put the candles on then.
I was getting the candles ready. I'm going to actually talk about candles. I'm going to empty out all my tea lights. We'll swap them over, and then I need to get these nails sorted, and that will be the video that I will be filming.
And I need to, tomorrow when I come back, to go to Tesco and get a load of long handles.
Oh yeah, and Mum needs matches as well because we're going through the everything left, right, centre with lighting the candles. So you'll probably see me when I'm not going to be looking happy, sorting out all of the tea lights, and then I will have to start filming because out of this weekend I have filmed approximately zero videos, which is not the greatest, you know. Anyway, let me stop rabbiting, get these in the freezer, and then we can start to do some productiveness, you know. Oh, it is chilly, so I definitely need these on. They're all burnt out now. I'm going to put Caroline's ones in. Woohoo! Oh, I've just put it upside down. Sorry, Caroline. Let's have a look. There we go. Let me know, my lovelies. Are you more wax melts, tea lights, votives? You know me, I used to love a good votive candle. But that was only when I used to get them on offer down at Ashford. And since there's not a Yankee, I don't believe, at Ashford anymore, we don't tend to go down there. Oh, there we go. I don't know which ones to replace them with. I've got Caroline's in there. What are we going to go with here? Moonlit Cabin. These are the ones from the range. Let's have a look. They smell quite nice. Smelling through the packaging. I've got to be so careful with this now because because I can just see it's going to completely tear. I've actually also got a mini pizza on. If you remember from last week. So, oh my God, you guys said to me, Shan, they're more expensive because like they burn double the time. They do, look. Oh, these are chunky ones. I love it. Oh, yes. Oh, the range. I love this. I'm actually putting a pizza in. If you remember from last week on the Tesco shop, I got them Chicago tan black pepper ones. I'm not putting it in the oven though this time. I haven't got time for that. I'm just going to bung it in the microwave. It's cooking as we speak. Have a little... Oh, no. You're not fitting. Have that to bite to eat. And then start doing my nails and filming. So we shall see. And then I'm thinking I want to do a travel diaries. Like a log cabin one. Because I know we're coming into the new year. And people may be thinking of what to do or where to go. And you know me, I love a good log cabin. I'm back away in one in February. Going to the Peak District this time. So I thought, you know what? I might do a little sit down updated video for travel diaries. However, I want to do it in the back room. I want to get the big tree in it. So we shall see how that goes. Very successful trip at Romford, my lovelies. The trains and buses weren't too bad. But I went into the shop that I went with my girl. Couldn't get the long dress in black. I was kind of gutted. I should have got black and brown when I was there. But I did get in a lovely blue. And then I also picked up the black one with pearls in kind of like a mocha. So I managed to get some bits. I popped into Primark. Actually, I'll show you them. While I'm stuffing my face later, I'll show you what I got. I only got a few bits. Popped into Primark, got some more corsets because if you saw the last Primark haul, I really enjoyed their premium corset range. So I thought I'd get another couple to try. And then apart from that, I had a look in Sainsbury's. As I say, I think they could be coming maybe next week, but they are quite pricey. Oh, and I literally just blew out the flame as I was yakking too much. I have my pizza. Not gonna lie, it's not as great in the microwave as it is in the oven, but timing is not my friend today. I need to be busy. But if you do see these in Tesco's, they're a black pepper crust Philly steak with a cream cheese sauce. Oh, hangers. I do need to put some clothes away soon. And I have a feeling I'm not going to have enough hangers. I haven't even got enough room. So, we're just going to go with that. I picked up, look at how nice these are for £4. How cute. Little sheer back. I got these to go with the corset that I got in last month because I didn't see any briefs with them when I got them. But look how cute this is. This was £10. So this is from their corset collection range. Guys, that's gorgeous, isn't it? And it also had the matching briefs for £4. Cute. So yeah. Oh, don't go on my pizza. I popped in Primark to get those. I didn't intend on getting anything Primark. I wanted, well, that's a lie, because I went in because I wanted the jumper with the shirt attached in the brow. But no, it wasn't meant to be, was it? And then I wonder, right, the shop is called Diva. So if you remember in, I think it was my Matalan video, I had this dress on in brown and I said I really want to go back and pick it up in black. Couldn't get it in black, so I picked it up in this gorgeous blue colour, and it comes down, it's a really long ribbed one with a little split at the side, and it's so comfy. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to get that. And then this I wore, I can't remember what video it was now, but it was my Asda one. It was a black one with pearl neck, and I was like, you know what, I really want to go back. So I picked it up in this, I don't want to get it on my pizza, this like camel-y colour, kind of like a camel nude mocha, and I just thought they was really nice. They are £25 a piece, which is a bit more pricier than I would pay for a knitted dress, but I just know that I'm going to have them for like years and years to come, and that's such a versatile piece. So yeah, I've done a little bit of an investment in those. He did have the long one in an orange, and I was like, oh, but I think it could potentially clash with my hair. Not just this hair, maybe any bright coloured hair I have. Guys, woohoo! We have hit 5,000 subscribers. Is it going to show? Look! Oh my goodness. Who remembers the first Vlogmas? I think it was like a few days before Christmas when I hit the 1,000. And here we are a couple of years later. We've hit 5,000. Oh my god. Thank you. Ah! Yay to us. Yay to our channel. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh my god, thank you so much. I think I seem to gain subscribers from like autumn onwards. I'd love to know how you found me. Was it autumn, Christmas, travel vlogs maybe, shopping hauls? I'd love to know. And the people who have been with me from day dot, mwah, thank you very much. You know, I have big love for you all, and thank you for sticking with me, you know, staying by my side, because it's been one hell of a roller coaster, isn't it? 1 minute we're happy, then we're having a meltdown. That is just my life though. And I don't tend to watch YouTube a lot now, I'm not going to lie. Obviously there are my few that I go to, Mr. Rafe Childs. I like just genuine content. I cannot be bothered with all these false pretenses and look at this, da-di-da-di-da. I don't like that. I just want like genuine, real people that if they have a bad day, they tell you they have a bad day. I think that that is what YouTube should be about. I mean, I know we all put the best stuff across, so like all the hauls and all that, but I've said many times, please don't think I keep everything from my hauls. If you was to look at my channel, you might think, what is this girl doing? Like, we are in a crisis and you're out shopping and doing hauls every single week. I don't keep all of it, okay? Some bits I do keep, I'm not gonna lie, like I do treat myself and I think, do I need that reindeer mug? Yes, I do need that reindeer mug. Because I think with the hours that I go in, and you'll probably notice, so we're in week 2 of Vlogmas, by the end of week 5, I am normally plum cracker dinner. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, come September for me, I like to really vamp up my channel. Like, I like to get all the content out. I like to bring all the cozy autumnal feels, and then the Halloween vibes, and then the Christmas vibes. So you might watch these vlogs and think she's either editing, filming or sleeping, or she's moaning at the neighbour. That's just like a tradition, ain't it, for Vlogmas? But I wouldn't have it any other way. I like to set myself a challenge. That is just me. That was very nice. Very nice indeed. So, now time. We are going to try and save this now. I mean, it's beyond saving. But I'm going to dig out my falsies. We're going to make, oh, actually no, should I have my bar first? Because if I put a falsie on, ooh, I think I'm going to have a bath first. Come out, because then I'll be all refreshed. I can get in a pair of pyjamas to do my nail video. And then I'll be all prim and proper for travel vlogs. And then I might even, am I going to put some slap on and do B&M? I don't know, I might do that after work. I might actually put some stuff away. Try and sort out the clothes piles. But yeah, run a bath. I want to show you this. This is my bog standard bath. Tonight we're going to have a bath bomb. We are celebrating 5,000 subscribers, my lovers. We're going to have a bath bomb. Maybe 2 bath bombs. We're going to have some mulled wine. We're going to have good food. We're going to have good Yorkshire puddings. I am manifesting. They're going to come out as my mini mountains again. Today is a good day. The date of the 4th of December, we have hit 5,000 subscribers. Woohoo! And as I say, this is our channel, so I couldn't do without you, and hopefully you get a few laughs out of me. Let's go and have a bath. Right. So I've just put a bit of gloss on. I was going to put lashes on, but can't be bothered. This is like the current setup. I need to make it look nice, and guys, it finally broke in the bath. Look. Canon. See that? But to kind of like cheer myself up, I have got a monstrous size of Baileys. So safe to say I will be getting that through that on the video. So now let's hopefully change these giraffe nails into something fab. I'm still thinking red because I still definitely want festive, but maybe a little bit of a change up. I'll see you hopefully when these are all done. Right, it's 4:30. Mama's just put the oven on, and I'm going to prepare my batter mixer because we're doing homemade jugs.
There's 2 extra jugs there.
Need a jug, and then I'll get my big bowl out because that's how I do it. So, you know me, standard recipe, BBC Good Food, 200ml milk, 140 grams plain flour, 4 eggs. That is a nice slab of beef.
Yeah.
This is a...
is it topside?
No, this is a sirloin, or like a big rump. So I am going to let the oven heat up for half an hour, and then in the meantime I am going to make the batter for my Yorkies. I'll probably set you up and put you on a time lapse, because if you remember in the 30 quid weekly food challenges, you saw me do my Yorkshires many a time, and how I like to call them, my mini mountains. So let's get everything weighed out. We'll put you on a time lapse, and then I like it to go in the fridge for about, I'd say at least an hour. I like to put the meat in. That is a slab and a half. So I'm going to wrap that in foil, loads of butter, loads of seasoning. I'm going to cook that slow on 180 for probably about an hour first of all. Then I will check it in the foil, and then I will put the oil in, let that heat for about, I'm going to say 40 minutes. And then the last 20 minutes, we bung everything in. We bung in the potatoes, the stuffing balls, and pigs in blankets that we're going to use up from last week, and the Yorkshire. So bish bash bosh, we should have a roast dinner in about 2.5 hours, I'm going to say.
But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me, doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh.
And then for seasoning for my Yorkies, I sometimes go with like mustard, but I'm not fancying mustard. Mustard is what I do if I do like a giant toad in the hole. So I'm staying very basic. Salt, pepper, and then we are putting in quite a bit of garlic. You know I love my garlic, and Italian seasoning. So we just give it a sprinkle. I like my Yorkshires to be full of flavour. Can't be dealing with bland Yorkies. And then all I will do is, oh, some salt. There we go. Not too much salt, just a little bit, because I say salt can sometimes change the taste of a Yorkie, you know. And then all we do, because I love this bowl because it has a pouring function, we are going to pour this back in the jug, put it in the fridge for at least an hour, and then in about 10-15 minutes we can salt the beef out. And just like that, homemade Yorkies done. Right, apologies if you can hear barking. The dogs are rife outside today. So we have, oh, and so everyone's slamming the drawers upstairs. Fabulous. Now we have got, I think this is a sirloin of beef. This is a huge slab. Let's just say that, because it's even got the bone in at the bottom. This is what we are dealing with our Sunday roast. So that is a mighty bit of meat. Oh, it's not the dogs outside, it's the footloose upstairs. Let me quickly go and wash my hands, because I want to bring you down to show you how I lovingly treat the meat, okay? The meat has to be taken with such love and such care, okay? 1 minute. First thing is first, garlic. I like a lot of garlic, my lovelies. Garlic, we'll put some herbs in for seasoning, pepper and salt. And then what I do with this is I rub it all in one side, because you might think, Shan, you're going to flip it over and you're not going to get anything in the other side. So I like to press it in, and while I'm doing that, just get a little knob of butter and slowly massage it into the meat. This is very, very messy, okay? If you don't like touching stuff like this or this kind of texture, you're really probably not going to like this. You can always do it with the back of a spoon, but I just like to get in there so it is all covered. And then, bam. So going with the other hand. Oh, this is going to have a lot of garlic flavour on it. I'm not going to be able to crack me black pepper and salt on this side, so what I'll do is I shall just sprinkle that on after. Let me just get a bit of the butter again, cut that from there and just slather it in. I don't like putting oil on the beef. I don't know why, but I find that oil can sometimes just dry it, so I much rather use a nice piece of butter. Oh, actually, no, now I remember what this is called, my lovelies. This is the rib of beef that we got. Weren't the rump or anything, it's the rib. And then I like to fold over, like a little parcel, and not to wrap it too tightly. You still want a little bit of air to get in there, but just to keep it lovely and succulent. And I just realised I didn't even put the salt and pepper on the other side, did I? Oopsie! So this now, my lovelies, will go in for 1 hour. And then I can put my oil in with my Yorkies for 40 minutes. So let's get the timer. It is 5 to 5. Here we go. Timer. 1 hour. Countdown. And then after that, hopefully, we'll be able to take it out of the foil. It should be nice and soft. I like to take it out of the foil after, because I like to get the top quite nice and crispy. So we shall see how that goes. The oil I will pour in last minute. As I say, once we check on the beef, the oil can go in for like a good 40 minutes. I like my oil piping hot. The batter's in there, that's all good. You won't see me till halfway done. I'll probably have to get the washing up done, eh? Mama G won't be happy coming back to the washing up. Right, my hour timer has just bleeped, so... Oh, it smells so good. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. I have done my nails. I don't know if I showed you my nails yet. Guys, I've done them like a red glittery one. Right, let's spin you around. How is this looking? Oh my God, eat your heart out. Oh my God, right. Let's bring you in and show you this, because this looks... Right. I'm actually going to keep that beef in the foil, because it's almost like a steak consistency. I think rib of beef is almost like a big rump. Let's have a look. Let's just drain the potatoes. I'll get me oil, because we need to do the Yorkshires. Is this where I find out that we've got no oil? Oh no! Have we got? Oh yes, we have. As I say, I didn't really want to use garlic oil, because that wouldn't be nice. What I need to do also is move the shelf in the oven. So that goes in, and literally you need just the tiniest of layer, just like the little bit of covering for the Yorkies. That beef, whew. Right, let's sort out the tray. I think my Yorkies go high. They're like mini mountains, you know that. So I'm going to Will that give them enough room? Yeah. So we'll pop that in. I hope it gives them enough room, we'll see. The potatoes are drained, and then what I'm going to do is set another timer for 40 minutes. I don't want to dent my beef, and I've just played straight on it. Set another timer for 40 minutes, leave the beef wrapped up, and then after 40 minutes I might check the beef again, see if I need to take it out, or if not, leave it in the thing so it's nice and soft, and then I can put the stuffing balls and the pigs in blankets in with the Yorkshires. I can always actually just swap the trays over later as well, because I feel like I'm going to have to swap it over. Right, timer, Shannon Lee, because timing is key. Let's go 40 minutes. Start. Right, timer has gone again. Someone else is back. Look who is back. Mama G. Who's gone? Who's that?
Bacon, been for a little beer.
Oh, right. Yorkshire pudding. It's time to put the batter in.
Right. Sizzle, sizzle.
That's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year
Right. You might be thinking, Shan, you're on the gin, but you've also got a mulled wine. Hey ho, it's Christmas and it's Sunday, so we're going to indulge. You would have seen that dinner. I cooked that rib of beef to perfection, if I do say so myself. My Yorkshires, I think I need to work a bit on my Yorkshires. They're still mini mountains, but not as voluminous as I would like them to. We have just put on P.S. I Love You, which was one of the presents from lovely Caroline, and I love a bit of Gerard Butler. So that is today's film of choice. We are going to sit here, stuff our face. I, of course, have some whole grain mustard with my beef. Mum's on the wine, so I'm going to finish my gin while the wine's cooling down. She's on hers. And then we can sit and have a little bit of comedy. The video is exporting behind. And then after this, we're going to have a nice bath with a big bath bomb. All the sprinkles. I didn't even tell you, we hit 5,000 subscribers today.
Oh, well done.
So
Thank you, the other two.
when Mum checked earlier, it was 4,998. So I thought we're almost there.
But you said I couldn't subscribe, could I?
She ain't got an email account.
Oh, poor mama.
So, we're going to sit back, eat some good food, watch a funny film, I think. I think it's a love story as well.
Oh.
So, absolutely fabulous. And yeah, see you when we're finished and given the verdict.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp and cold, where we heard of angels up on high, while building Frosty the Snowman until late outside. Oh, how I wish for the Christmas
As you can tell by the state of my hair. Oh, my telly's just turned itself on. Off. As you can tell by the state of my hair, we got very cosy watching that. Oh, it was really good. I didn't expect him to die.
No.
We was watching it and Mum said, oh, they're going to have a baby. And the next mouthful of my roast beef, I was like, oh my God, he's dead. That was really good. It has reconfirmed my things that I want to go to Ireland next year.
Will do.
Oh, Mum's coming along as well. You need a passport.
I'll get a passport. I'll get a passport.
I want to go to the Guinness factory. And go to the sex museums. Oh no, that's Amsterdam, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, get quick.
It was quite funny because at work the other day, I love watching Jack Whitehorse travels with his father. And one of the men at work says, you should just travel around with your mum. I was like, oh my God. All things Shannon travels with Mama G. So I was like, oh, if I didn't have a full-time job, then maybe yes, I would do. It is now 20 past 9. I'm still going to jump in a bath because I'm going to have a lay-in tomorrow. I'm not getting up at 4.
No.
I'll have a lay-in until about 5:30. So I want a nice bath.
Get up at 8. I'll ring your boss and say you're going to be late.
So that, and I'm
candle's still on.
Yeah, so it'll be nice and warm in there. And also, can you see? 2 empty plates.
The meat was lovely, viewers.
I cooked it to perfection. Now I just need to keep an eye if that goes on offer again. I'll be like, Mum, go down get another bit. And what I'm going to do is as I'm running my bath, you know, like the bone bit.
No, you're not having no more.
I'm going to gnaw it off the bone like I used to as a kid.
She gave me a bit, viewers, and guess what? It was fat on it. I couldn't get my knife through it.
See, I love the fat. I thought I took it all.
Oh, you can have
Clearly
that,
I did.
Shannon. No.
I'm sure you've had your chops around it. So, yes, I'm now going to run a bath. And we're going to put all the bath bombs in. And then you'll see us before Betty buys.
Oh, you're going to have a late night tonight?
Well, not late night. I'll say 10.
All right.
All right, just pull me hair.
Your hair's gone a bit white screwy.
I know, the whole back's got a bit skewy. I was trying to set the camera up, but I couldn't be bothered because we was getting comfy watching that. Mum was like laying all over me and squeezing my love handles. Saying to me, don't put all your weight back on. I was like, hold on a minute. I've had Bailey's mulled wine and gin and a huge roast dinner. I'm going to be a bit podgy right about now.
She's had quite a bit of drink yesterday and today, viewers. I don't know what she's trying to tell me.
Well, the drink, I think, was calming me yesterday.
Yeah.
I needed to have the drink yesterday.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'm going to now go run a bath, and you'll probably see this one before bed for Advent calendar time. Adios!
Oh, yeah, I'm going to wash up, viewers.
Yeah.
Bye.
And we hear carol sung from Rudolph's marching band. Oh, give me an open fire, some eggnog and mistletoe, and a sense of wonder and someone to hold close. Give me some ribbons and a chimney for Santa's sake. No, it's not too late. No, it's not too late. Ooh, oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, where the snow would fall and the air was crisp.
So, my lovelies, it's a little later, and I am hot. I'm not sitting here in a bra. I've got one of my bralette sets from Primark on, but as I say, it is hot. I don't know why. I've had the candles on, so I think that could possibly be it, but it's 10:30. I need to go to sleep. I've set my alarm for 5:30. Whether I stay asleep till 5:30 is another question, because my body just does what it wants. I was going to do my advent calendar, but Mum's going to sleep. It's not really any fun doing it on your own. So, yes. Tomorrow there will be 2 naughty gonks, because I said to Mum, you let the side down today. I done my little funny naughty gonk, but she didn't do hers. So, yes, tomorrow will be 2 naughty gonks, and then we'll have 2 advent calendars. And then it's Monday. How is it Monday already? Oh. The weekends just fly by, don't they? Actually fly by. But anyway, I shall see you in the morning, whatever time I arise. Hello, my lovelies. Oh my goodness, what a manic Monday. I am so sorry that I didn't check in this morning. there was a little bit of a disaster. So I went to sleep. My phone was on 70%. I thought I'd get up at 5:30, put it on charge, my phone somehow completely died while I was asleep. Never happened before. Something, I don't know what, must have drained the life out of the battery, and I woke up at 6:45 with Mum coming in saying, "Are you going to work this morning?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "It's 6:45. What? What do you mean it's 6:45, Mum? So this morning was a very, very mad rush panic. So that is why there was no morning clip, and I've just got in from work. We have someone building wardrobes upstairs. Ain't that fabulous? So yeah, I will give it till 6 as per the rules, and if not, I'm telling you to shut up basically, because you took the mick on Saturday and now you're really taking the mick. I also need to get ready because I've got to do some filming. So I think I'm going to put my blue dress on like the brown one, because I really much did like that, and I think this could be quite nice. I'm filming a B&M haul. So should we do a little transition in 3, 2, 1? How do we think it looks? I really like this colour, really, really do, but you have to be careful with this because I don't want the top to come riding down. You don't need to see my bra. So I'm going to quickly have a FaceTime. Hopefully that will calm me down. That will calm me and chill me, and then come 6 o'clock, might be a long FaceTime to try and get me through until Mum comes back. If not, I'll get some filming done. So we don't quite know how today's going to go. But don't you just love it on a Monday? You just want peace and quiet. And I know from one of the previous vlogs, a lot of you was like, yeah, but that's not the rules. My council rules are 8 till 6, Monday to Friday. Oh, hold on a minute, Mama G. Just double checking about dinner. She was like, what are we doing for dinner tonight? Because we still got loads of beef left. So she's like, do we have beef? We're going to have some Asda bits. I was like, we'll have a mixture. We'll have a mixture of both. So, yes, that is the plan. So, depending how long the FaceTime goes, it might be a short one, it might be a long one. If it's a long one, it's going to probably be until Mama G comes back, and then it'll be like, okay, she can take over from me now. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying before she rudely interrupted me. My council rules are 8 till 6, Monday to Friday, 8 till 1 on a Saturday, and absolutely nothing on a Sunday. Not going to lie, if we got on better, it probably wouldn't be a thing. But from the day that this bird moved in, she was putting wardrobes together at 11 o'clock at night. If you know through previous Vlogmases and just vlogs in general, we do not get on. She seems to think she's the only one in the block of 4 that can do what she wants. She has threatened Mama G before when I haven't been here, but let's just say she wouldn't open the door when I come back because no one threatens my mama, exactly like the bird next door. If you remember last year, who remembers the fiasco with the woman next door and Mum, and I had to come home from work because I was that and Dada come round. First time I saw Dada in 4 or 5 years, and he heard me on the other end of the phone when Mum was calling him, and he was like, I need to come down, because I wasn't a happy bunny. The thing with me is, let's go and actually sit down because I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a rant until we have our FaceTime. The thing with me is, people think because it's just me and Mama G, where can I put you? Let's put you there. Because it's just me and Mama G and there's no man in the house, that people can just seem to think to do what they want, basically. I've done that and now I need my phone. And I'm afraid that is not the point. I and Mama G do not need a man to protect us. And you might be thinking, well, no. I have been brought up, I was put in self-defense for several years when I was younger to look after yourself. And you make sure that you do look after yourself in whatever circumstance it may be, whether you've got to actually look after yourself physically or whether you've got to look after yourself verbally. You're always going to have your own back. And that is how I've been brought up. And also, when it comes to Mama G and Dada, Dada can fend for himself, but he's getting on a bit, you know. Mum said the other day, she said, well, what if something was happening with your dad's neighbour? And I was like, I would be the exact same. I'd be like, hello, I'm the daughter. I am very much there if my parents need me, and majority of the time they don't like to tell me if stuff happens because they know how I go from 0 to 100. But if I hear of things getting done or I hear of things being said, I let it go a little bit and then I'm like, bam. Something like this, which has been ongoing for about 4 or 5 years, I'm going to say, when you've gone all the right channels, we've gone through all 4 stages of complaints with our council. We have gone through all the stages with the housing ombudsman. We have even gone through MPs and local PCSOs, and no one wants to help until it gets physical. So all areas, PCSOs, MPs, housing ombudsman and council have all said, that's a neighbour dispute. Do your silly little logs, which we done for years and years, and they gave her one warning out of years of logs, and that was only because she threatened to kill Mama G. To which I retaliated, and let's just say she pretty much didn't have a door left on. I was the one that got told off for that. But all of the backlog, no one wants to know about that, do they? And that is what I think is wrong with this system. People take stuff into their own hands because they do all the right channels. If you put these people in these situations and said, I tell you what, you live with it for 5 years, do you think they're going to do that? No, I don't think they are they? So yeah, I'm very much, I will go so far, but when it's just pure disrespect and pure arrogance and pure rudeness, I haven't liked the bird since the day she moved in, and I'm not going to like her. The fact that she doesn't talk to me, she won't open the door to me, tells me that you kind of know you're in the wrong, to be perfectly honest, because if you thought that what you was doing was correct, why are you not standing in front of me on my doorstep? You knocked the door, I think it was like last week, and didn't expect to see me there. You thought it would be Mum. You tell me 5 minutes you're having a delivery. You didn't tell me 3.5 hours later that you was having a bed put together. And when Mum went around and knocked the door, she still didn't even open the door to Mum. She made Mum call through the letterbox like, what are you, a mime? If I'm knocking your door, you answer the door, you give me that decency. So yeah, to say that me and her will never get on, and let's just throw into the midst her child, I think it was a couple of years ago now, her child tried to jump out of her window. I was in my room, I kept hearing like a ch-ch-ch, thinking what on earth is that? Opened the front door and she was chucking pillars out onto our stones, sitting on the edge of a window because she'd been left on her own again, which was again a regular occurrence. Mum and several other neighbours contacted special services because it's not fair to leave a child on their own, and you know what, they gave her one social visit and that was done, which absolutely disgusts me again with the system and child safety and child neglect. So you would think if you stopped someone doing that, do you think that woman ever come and said thank you to my door? No, I was repaid the next night by being woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and when I went out to pull her, you know what she said to me? Cod the council. Well, you know what, darling, I weren't going to deal with the council that night, and I did lose my shizzle to the point that Mum and a fellow neighbour had to grab me to put me indoors, because if I'd got my hands on her, I don't condone violence, okay, but you know what, there's certain times when you need to maybe, as my granddad would say, you put your jukes up, girl, and you fight. And that's why I was always brought up to look after yourself. You're probably thinking, Shan, you see me happy-go-Larry, but you do also see me in vlogs when I do turn. I think if you know me quite well and you've been following me for a while, you can tell by maybe the tone of my voice. You can tell by my facial expressions. Normally the roll of an eye, I think, is the giveaway for that. But you can tell. And as I say, anyone can have their opinion. That's absolutely fine. All I would say is try living it for 5 years and tell me that you wouldn't get annoyed. So yeah, we've got a 70-year-old lady next door to us. Mum saw her today and was like, so sorry about the music on Saturday. She said, oh, I don't blame Shannon. She said, I actually quite like the song that she was playing. She said, I hear the noise too, and obviously the woman next door to her hears the noise. But unfortunately, where the lady is elderly, like, she don't need the hassle. That's absolutely fine. And the woman next door is, I think, in her 50s. She doesn't want hassle. So sometimes when it's in a block of 4 and there's only one person saying something or trying to do something, they need the other people in the block to complain. And obviously, not everyone will complain, but I let it go so long, and then I think, no. Now we have reached the conclusion with the ombudsman, and they've basically said, yes, your council have failed you. They will send you an apology. And you know the apology that I got? I didn't even get a letter. I got an email just saying, we are sorry that you feel we failed yourself. Certain aspects, yes, but we don't, is it uphold or something the others? And I was just like, I didn't expect anything less, you know that? Because my council, ain't worth nothing. Look at that, I'm so angry about them, I can't even get my words out. And I hope this will make you laugh. Please don't think about this in a crude way, but Mum said to me, she said, Shan, if we get a letter about your music on Saturday night, I said, you know what I would do? And you might be offended by this, but hopefully it gives you a laugh. With everything that's been going on, and the fact that they've never sent her a letter upstairs, you know, I was saying about the programme Led Debt to Lady. A lot of you remembered it. This is why I think I need to go on it. I would personally get that letter. If I got a letter about noise complaint from the person upstairs regarding my music of that night, I would get that letter. I would eat a really, really hot curry. I'd use that letter as my toilet paper. I'd put it back in the envelope. And I would personally hand deliver it back at my town hall and be like, can you give this to the tenancy department? And I would like to see them open it. That is as much use as your letters are to me. People might think, ew, that's disgusting. Who does she think she is? You get to a certain point, don't you? And I said to Mum, all of this jazz kicking up again, it is really making me consider moving out next year. I don't want to move out next year. I said I wanted a few more years with Mum. I wanted to move out like 29. As long as I was out by 30, that was absolutely fine. I wanted to get my travelling done and everything like that. But with everything that's going on, I feel in myself, I'm very angry again. I feel like I'm getting to like a pressure cooker, you know, like, and it's just boiling and boiling and boiling. And when I eventually go and my red mist comes down, if no one is there, like majority of the time Mum is here. If Mum is not there, I would not be held accountable for my actions, because I know I can go from boop, boop, done. And whatever I do in that mist, I would then casually probably just come in and have a cup of tea. It's very much like that. But no one wants to know the build up to it. They just see, oh, you've done something wrong, then that's it. But people don't see the build up. So I did say to Mum, I have been looking, there's like apartments being built all around us. I don't want an apartment. You know me, I always wanted like a little terrace or a semi-detached. Detached would be the dream, but can't get that on my own. Not yet. I'm not throwing myself out just because you haven't got anyone, you can't get your own detached house. We're not doing that. But there's a really nice couple of bed apartments, and I'm like, the only thing is there's no storage. I need 2 rooms, so that's good. There's no allocated parking there, which is a bit of a nightmare, because we all know what parking's like here. I don't want to have the stress of this if I'm paying for my own gaff. And yeah, so I said to her, I was looking at it, but we'll see how it fares out. Mum's like, I don't want you to go yet. I was like, I don't really want to go yet because all the bills and that gone up, but I have to think. I can't be walking in from work, and as soon as I walk in, there's constant banging, and I'm just like, pooh, my blood pressure will be through the absolute roof. But anyway, I'm sitting here. I have really rabbited on, ain't I? This is supposed to be like a little debrief. I'm going to get set up now for my little FaceTime, get a glass of drink, and then I'll probably check in with you just before I start filming, all right? Let's see what time that ends up. Hello, my lovelies. It is 10 to 9 now. And I'm only just finishing editing because it got to, oh, I need that headphone in still. It got to just gone 7 o'clock and there was still hoovering going on. So I went around and luckily enough the door was open and it was her brother. And I was like, oh, excuse me. I was like, how much longer are you going to be? And the attitude that I got, I'm hoovering the stairs, shut up. Okay. I was like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he was alright to Mum. I was like, yeah, but it's 7 o'clock, I'm trying to work. He was like, you don't work from home. I was like, okay. He says, no one works from home anymore. And you know, you just think, oh, mate, really? Really? So, I said to him, I'm working, I'm doing my thing, and I would appreciate you not hoovering above my head at 7 o'clock. Like, there's other people in the block trying to eat dinner, da-da-da. And he had such attitude. And you know when you think, I was like, try and be calm. Try and be calm. So I was like, you know what? I was like, Mum tries to talk to your sister and it doesn't work. So I will talk to your sister. And he said, you had your music blaring Saturday. I was like, yeah. Why was that? Because you was banging above my head till gone 6:30. No. I was like, so I'm hearing things now, yeah? No. And then as I walked away, do you know what card he pulled out? You know what I'm going to say? He pulled out the race card. And I was like, no, that is where I draw the line. You are not going to call me something. I'm not even going to say it because it doesn't need to be on my channel. I am not that word that he called me. And when he did call me that, I kind of just turned around and was a bit like, huh? I was like, how have you ever got that impression? I don't like your sister because your sister does not abide by the rules and causes havoc in the block for ourselves and 2 other homes. He would not have a bad word said. She doesn't do this. We could have called the police on you. Call the police when I have my music. Because I can have my music on until 10 o'clock. If you know the rules and your sister knows the rules, you ain't going to be drilling and banging above my head, hoovering gone 7 o'clock. So just as I was having this discussion, Mum come round the corner. And she was like, what's going on? I was like, I haven't got anything further to say to this man. I said, and do you know the reason that I don't like his sister? And Mum's face just was like, don't say. I was like, he's played the race card. And Mum looked at him and she was like, I thought you was a nice man. Like, they got on when they spoke before. She was like, and you're really going to pull that card out on her? I was like, that's absolutely fine. I was like, no offence. You've pulled that out because you know you're in the wrong. I was like, but you can say that. That's absolutely fine. But I'm telling you now, I will not have that said against my name. So tomorrow, I will be speaking with my cans. So I mean, as much use as they are, a wet tissue. And I will now see how to seek this further because I'm not having that slanderous comment said against my name. I said to him, I don't care what your ethnicity is. I don't care whether you're a man, a woman, straight, gay, bisexual, anything at all. But if you disrespect, and to be honest, I can't even say the word because I'll get demonetized. But if you're a twonk, let's just say, I'm not going to like you. None of those factors come into this. But yes, so yeah, that card was thrown out. You know, you just think like, I wondered how long it was going to be until that card was thrown out. But as I say, the reason I don't like the woman is nothing to do with her race. But when you move in and you bang above till 10, 11 o'clock drilling wardrobes, and when you go round and knock, you get attitude. And then you get constant banging down. And then when you're at work, her with her 2 sisters come to the door when Mum was on her own and try to intimidate her. That's not going to work. Then you want to come to my garden gate and mouth off. Gladly open the gate, we will sort this. Then you want to threaten to kill me and Mum, to which the police was walking down the street as she shouted that. But you know what? The police conveniently didn't hear that. I can guarantee if the boot was on the other foot, they would have heard it. So, yes. Thank you. To say that tonight has took a bit of a turn is an understatement. Yes, please. Is a little bit of an understatement. So there's going to be no food tonight because I'm not in the mood for eating. Mama G, I have never seen her so angry. She is fuming because she takes pride that she is not that. Yeah, Mum grew up with all ethnicities, and like me, I've grown up and I've worked with all ethnicities, and that to me, I think is the lowest card that you can pull. And not gonna lie, it got my back up. Mum is, so I'm not even putting the camera on Mum tonight. I was like, should we do the naughty gong? She was like, nope. So I was like, okay. So it is 9 o'clock now. I'm just waiting for the video to export. I'm hoping it's going to export overnight. It's not a long one. And yeah, I said to Mum, she was like, right, tomorrow I'm going to the council. I was like, leave it. I'm just trying to log something here because she's not good with tech history. But yeah, to say that she is angry, let's just say, because if that was the case, right, when we had the flooding, Mum would have just called someone to get it sorted and sent her the bill. Mum wouldn't have gone round and knocked the door and interacted with her and let her come in and all of that jazz. When her child tried to jump out of a window because she'd been locked in the house for 12 hours, we wouldn't have stopped. We wouldn't have helped. We wouldn't have took the kid in till 1 AM until the police arrived. So that, for me, just shows how low people are willing to stoop. And I'm not like that. I play fair. If I don't like you because of something you've done, I'm going to tell you. And that does not matter for anyone. I tell Mama G if I don't like it. I'm going to tell my neighbour. But the fact of the matter is, because the other two people in the block don't say anything, we're seen as like the ones that are always moaning, but it's not. The other two people have it, but they don't say anything. And me and Mama G just ain't like that. We're not like that. We do voice it because we all have to live in a block. But if the boot was on the other foot and we was up there and they was down here, I said to Mum, I would like to invite them down here, and I would go and do the usual things that I hear them do when you open a drawer once and open and slam it 10 times, when you slam the drawer, when you drop your toilet lid, when you stamp up the stairs. I would like to give them a taste of their own medicine and see what they think, because I think we've been very tolerable over all these years. As I say, if you have been following the Vlogmas for a while, you will know that this is ongoing, and it just seems to be because people think that they are above the rules, and I'm just like, no. I pay to live here. I don't think they pay, to be perfectly honest. I think they're very lucky with however they've managed to wangle the system, but I'm not like that. So when I come back, I let that go till 7. So I could have been really funny and gone round there at 5:30 and been like, when I got in from work, remember the noise stops at 6. It got to 6 and it carried on. It got to 6:30, it carried on. I think I was very tolerable to let it go to 7, considering the palaver we had on Saturday with the banging and crashing. But yeah, so I'm actually going to round out today's vlog here. Not round it out, but like round out today. Tomorrow we're going to have a big feast. We need to have a lot of the Asda food, so it'll be a big longer segment tomorrow, and hopefully with a happier Shannon and Mama G. Yeah, but for now, whew, she's not a happy bunny. But let me know what you think down below. As I say, you might think, Shan, you're overreacting, but for me, you don't chuck those cards out, okay? You just don't chuck those cards out. It's not good at all. But yeah, I'm going to hit the sack. Adios. Good morning. Oh, I look in absolute state. This laptop light really isn't doing me any favours, is it? Happy Tuesday. From a very sleepy Sham. My alarm went at 4. I snoozed it till 5. It's now 5:45. I've just done the B&M thumbnail and just a little bit of editing. So that's been my standard morning. And yes, got lovely, woke up at 11:30 with slam crash in the kitchen, so that's fabulous. I just looked in and checked on Mum, and she's out for the can, so I think I'm just going to let her sleep. We have a few naughty gonks to catch up on, but I don't know if in Mum's mood whether she's going to want to do it, so I will have to see. If not, I'll try and do some bits when I get back from work. Maybe we'll make it like a funny gonk today. But yes, cannot wait to have loads of food tonight, because I didn't eat last night. When I get angry, I don't eat. So yeah, there was no food last night. I tried to get off about, I think I went off about 9:30ish, and then I was woke up about 11:30ish, went off about 12:00ish, and then my alarm went at 4, and I was like, hell no, hell no. So I thought I snooze it till 5. Still being productive, but yeah, 5:45 now, so I need to get ready for work. And oh, I've got loads of advent calendar bits to catch up on tonight as well. Fun, fun, fun. But here's hoping that it's not as an eventful Tuesday as it was Monday. However, I have a feeling Mama G is going to be on the phone all day, because she's not taking that comment lightly. It wouldn't surprise me if she'd had a dream about it last night, because stuff like this plays on her mind. So yeah, I'm going to get ready I'll check in with you before I get ready for work. I need to wake myself up, don't I? Ta-da! I'm ready for work. I've gone with the jumper shirt that Mum got me, some leggings and my DMs. It's cold today, so I'm definitely going to be wearing my duvet coat as well because I'm not about that chilly life, and I think I might even take a scarf. My gloves are already in the car, so that's fine. And yeah, happy Tuesday. Let's get some good food when we get back. Hopefully no disruptions because I need to do some filming. And I shall probably see you at like 5:30 when hopefully I'll still be in good spirits, eh? Hi my lovelies, I am back from work and I have a delivery that I've been waiting for ages. I treated myself to some new underwear again. What can I say? Your girl got carried away. I got this in purple a few months back, if you remember from the haul, but I really fancied the green. So we've got the lovely bra, and then they look, oh my god, what size have they sent me in the bottoms? Size 10, they look huge for me. I suppose they are like high-waisted. So yes, and guess what? I have got back and there is silence. Absolute silence. The lady was upstairs all day, yet didn't come down to speak to Mum or anything, and Mum has not been in the mood to entertain. Let's just say that she is still deeply mortified by the situation and the allegations that have been thrown around. So yeah, she's not happy at all, but that's fine. She's gone to her friend, she's gonna have a beer. I'm gonna have a quick FaceTime with the girls, and then what I will do is there's gonna be a lot of like odds and bobs filming, so I need to get one main video done, and then we need to have food, and then I need to do another little segmenty bit, so we'll see how that goes. But yes, I think this vlog's been a bit more chaotic, I think. I feel like it's been very chaotic. But hopefully it's not like that for the second part. Because I say we will be rounding out the vlog today. I think what I will do is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as a second vlog. So every Sunday now you will have a vlog 9 AM and 6 PM on a Sunday. So there'll be 2 episodes of Vlogmas. But yeah, I am now going to quickly get I think I might get a glass of wine. Go on FaceTime to the girls, and then it'll probably be like about 7ish. Mama G will be back. I'll decide what video I'm filming, and then we need food. We need a lot of food. We are back. It's been a while since you've seen this one in the vlog. Let's say she's cooled down a little bit, but we are going to have today the turkey Wellingtons. Turkey Wellingtons. These take 40 to 50 minutes, which is great because I need to do a bit of filming still. I've done one little bit, which I'm very, very excited for. It's a collaboration, which I think you already would have seen. It would have gone in early this morning. Early in the video. I'm already on the playlist tonight, so it might be a little bit why we're a bit fuzzy. However, I thought, what can we have? We are going to have the turkey Wellingtons, my lovely. So we're having one big Wellington each, which they are a fair size, I'm not going to lie. And then a bubble and squeak melt each.
What do you want it on? 180?
We need it on 200.
Oh, okay.
Remove all packaging, preheat the oven, place on a baking tray and brush the top with an egg wash. Luckily we've still got some eggs.
Oh, what? And
cook in the centre for 50 minutes. So this takes 50, so this can be in for half an hour. And then the bubble and squeak take 20 minutes. Oh, and that you just put in so you can put in around it. I wonder, did it say to keep in the tray? Remove all packaging. Oh no. Remove all packaging, preheat, place onto a baking tray. So we take all these out. I mean, they do. I'm hoping they're actually filled with a decent bit of stuff in.
Well, they look like it, don't they?
Yeah. So this can go in for half an hour, and then we'll put the bubble and squeak because they take 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I'll leave the oven on for half an hour to get hot.
And I don't think I want any gravy on it because I think that might deter from the flavour.
Yeah.
We can see how it is.
Have you got to pierce that lid?
No, we've got to take it off completely because we've got to brush it with an egg.
Oh, right, okay. Well,
brush it with an egg wash. So once the oven gets hot,
yeah,
you can put it in, and hopefully what I'll do is I'll check in when, oh God, I'll check in when we go to put the bubble and squeak in, and we can see how it fares. Luckily we've got a couple of eggs left. Ooh, I'm excited for this. I need to go get filming. Mum will do the egg wash, And then hopefully my filming will be done and we can have a good bit of dinner. We need to catch up on Naughty Gonk, Mum.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like there's going to be so many naughty gonks we've got to do.
Yeah.
The house is going to get ransacked.
Yeah. Have I got to take them things to Dad tomorrow?
Yes.
No, well, that's tomorrow. Oh,
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
yeah, but that means I've got to go around Tesco with all the food in the bag.
Needs must. I'm doing my good deed for Dada, so.
No, but can I not take them down Thursday?
I suppose
Because you ain't got no more parcels to come, have you?
Filming is done. Bailey's almost done. I will apologise for the Travel Diaries lighting because the lighting is terrible in here, but I wanted to get the tree in. So that is done. I'm going to quickly export that. We're going to run a bath, and I feel like we need a bath bomb tonight. I feel like it's been a very stressful few days. We're going to have a nice bath bomb. Mum has just put the turkey Wellingtons in, so that's 20 minutes. I should be in and out by then, and then we can put the bubble and squeak around, and in another 20 minutes we'll have a nice dinner. But Canon is flashing at me. Every time I get in my flow, Canon, you have to ruin my vibe, don't you? Right, let's run a time lapse of a bath.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelight would glow, where we used to play in a wintry wonderland, and we'd hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old, when all was right and the candlelights would glow.
Right, so as you would have seen, it's actually quite a decent portion. I've chucked mine on a little Christmas plate. Mum has got a proper plate. But when you think this was £2 and £5, so that's £3.50 for a meal.
Yeah, that's good. But and it puffed up.
I was going to say, it actually looks and it smells very, very nice.
What's inside here?
It's turkey, cranberry. It's a turkey Wellington. I like to see what the pastry's like. Right, we're going to tuck into that first.
Let's cut it open.
Ooh. Okay. Can I try and... You know what? That's actually filled quite a lot. So it's turkey, stuffing, and I think it's that cranberry sauce.
Well, it looks like a sausage meat thing, doesn't it?
Mmm.
Oh, where did we get these?
So this is all Asda.
Oh, right. It sounded a lot at the beginning, but when you think that's, what do you say, £7 for two of us?
Yeah, so £3.50
Yeah.
each. We was missing some veg, but I didn't anticipate on having this so early on in the week. So you could easily put some carrots and parsnips and that with it.
Yeah.
And like make a meal out of it. I like the sauce. I'm not really getting the cranberry vibe. I'm getting more like a creamy sauce.
I like pastry.
Huh?
Pastry now.
Like, I love a nice beef Wellington. Have you ever had beef Wellington?
No.
I really like that.
That's where the beef's wrapped in pastry like that, isn't it?
Like a mushroom patty.
And it's crisscross. Yeah.
That would have been nice to do with, you know, like that lump of beef we had for the Sunday dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Wrap all of that around. I did tuck into the rest of the beef. There's only a few slices left when I was editing.
It's gone.
It gone.
But you left me the rank bits.
First dibs.
All bristle and everything.
That's the best part when Crystal goes cold.
Because it's got them bun things in.
Just yank it out. So, I think tomorrow, because that will start a new Vlogmas, tomorrow we'll actually get up to date with our advent calendars and we'll do Naughty Gonk again. We have got so many gonks to be naughty with that it should be fun. It should be fun indeed. I think we're going to end up having like, what's the date tomorrow? 7th. So we're going to have 5 gonks. We've got to be naughty. The house is going to get tarnished. Mmm.
If I'd have had tart sauce, I'd have put some tart sauce in.
No, Mum, you can't put tartar sauce on a
No, I know.
turkey stuffing pastry. Has anyone tried the Greg's festive bake? I haven't yet, but it's got chicken in. I thought it's supposed to be festive turkey.
Well, perhaps they can't afford turkey.
Ain't there a turkey shortage? That's not actually bad for £2.50.
No.
I thought they might have shriveled. Or not a lot of filling, but that's a decent amount of filling.
Well, that'd have been better if I'd have listened to what you said, wasn't it?
So I said to Mum, take them out of all the packaging and place them on a baking tray. Mum kept them in the silver foil, so all the bottom of the pastry got stuck to the tray.
But I didn't hear you say that, Lou. I heard you say take the cling film off the top and put it in the oven.
Switches off selective hearing.
No, it ain't. Well, I must admit, afterwards I thought, oh, I'll turn them down to 20 minutes. Then I thought, oh no, they haven't got to go for 40 minutes. I've got to get the bubbling squeaking.
A lot of comments from last week's Vlogmas was when you had the American fritter. The spicy one.
Oh, yeah, oh, right. A bit hot.
I was like, I couldn't help but laugh.
People are probably thinking that you make me eat that. Just so you can go on the thing.
I didn't know it was going to be spicy, but as soon as I bit it, I thought, oh no. Mum had a bit of curry last night that Dada had cooked.
And that was a bit... He said to me it weren't hot. You wait till I speak to him tomorrow.
I just got a tiny little bit with hardly any chicken. It was just all veg. I was like, I need chicken. And when his mum, she was like, I'm not eating that, it's too spicy. She said it was going to be mild. I was like, it did have a bit of a kick to it.
Yeah, he said to me, you'll be all right. It's not hot. I said, oh, okay then. I'd have to mention it tomorrow.
So, it's not just me that cooks stuff and Mum's like, it's hot. It's also Dada.
It's more a thing, I don't like it hot in it, but I don't mind herbs.
Yeah, herbs, because herbs is like flavour, but you don't like heat or spice.
No. Oh, I've just got a bit of cranberry, Shen.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I know a bit of cranberry, yeah. See, like, if we go Nando's, Mum can just about do lemon and herb.
Yeah.
If not, it would be plain.
Yeah, but what's that bottle they put on the table? Black stuff, isn't it?
Extra hot.
So is that like the equivalent to an Indian vindaloo?
I don't know how it works for like peri-peri and that.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh, should we go Nando's and get Mum to taste the extra hot sauce?
No.
Or shall I buy a bottle and we can do like a fun say it or shot it, and if you don't want to say it, you've got to take a sip of that.
No.
Yes.
We'll get something, Shannon, that I like. Like a little tot of brandy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because you've got that Baileys in it. You've not even said to me, Mum, would you want like a glass of Baileys?
I am well and truly working my way through that. But a say it or shot it is supposed to be like that you have to say it because whatever you shot is going to be disgusting.
Oh.
So say for me, shotting something disgusting would be like, oh my gosh, shot in pickle juice or something. Ugh. No.
What was that sours that you got then? The shots. We're going to use that, aren't we?
Passion fruit sours. But that's nice.
Yeah. So what is it? You asked me a question. If I don't tell the truth, I have to have a shot. Oh. Well, don't get too personal.
What is your body count? I'm joking, don't say that.
No. 1.
Yeah.
No, 2. Dad?
She lies.
No, Dad.
Save it for the video. Save it for the video.
God, we'd be there all day.
Well, no, when we do the gingerbread, I think we're going to do that, maybe having a few shots.
What the ginger?
And
What the
answering
house?
some questions, yeah.
Oh, so we can have that as a weekend thing, me and you.
And we'll ask questions.
Yeah.
And then people can send us in their questions.
Mm. What, like your viewers sending and saying, ask Mama G this, and then you've got, oh.
No questions off bars. And then,
Oh, okay.
whilst we're doing that, we build the gingerbread houses.
Yeah.
And see who wins and get everyone to vote.
Right. Because is that you open it and it's like a flat pack. You just fold it together.
I think it's like the pieces are there, but you've got the icing to construct it with.
That's what I mean. How do you construct it?
The only thing, a lot of people mention to maybe get extra bags of sweets because they only give you like minimum sweets.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got a bag of cola balls in the cupboard. I've got wine gums, haven't I? If it comes to it, well, I'll have to open a bag of them Dad's Brazils and whack them on the roof.
I was thinking more like Smarties or M&M's, little things. Because I think it gives you jolly mixtures, jolly tots.
Dolly mixtures and jelly tots, yeah.
I think they give you that in the bag. We'll have to have a look.
I've got a bag of, when I went to Iceland yesterday, the giant Skittles. You know them nice giant ones?
Oh, you could have looked for a Yule log in Iceland.
They didn't have one in. I looked.
Right, my lovelies. So, this year instead of mince pie, we're doing taste testing the Yule logs. But everyone's Yule logs are coming out so late. We've got 2.
That's all we got, haven't we? I'll look tomorrow when I'm in for Dad.
It's true.
You want one tomorrow from there?
Oh,
again?
yeah, and a lot of people said that Aldi and Lidl have got Christmas pasta in.
All right, then I'll go there on Thursday.
So we can do like an Aldi and a Lidl little one. Have a look.
Well, Aldi and Lidl are normally the same. So I can go to Lidl because they are going to have the toilet run kitchen roll festive.
See, even that's really late. That used to be out like 1st of December in Morrison's. Mum's just dissected her Wellington. Supposed to eat it all together.
Yeah, I am. I just took it out of the pastry.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so that could be a fun video we'll do. We'll see actually what sweets are in there.
Yeah.
And then if we need to, because I don't think we could be sticking giant Brazils on there.
No.
You'll capsize it. And then I did see, so our little ones we got are only £2 from B&M. But you can get like proper big ones. I was looking on John Lewis today. And there's like a giant gingerbread house, £10 each.
Oh my God.
So our ones are going to be like little houses. But I thought if it goes well, next year we'll do like a big one. Or we can maybe do like...
I've never really... You like gingerbread,
I love gingerbread.
But it's not a taste that
I think it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
I do think it's an acquired taste. I've dropped all my crumbs around here. Oopsie. But yeah, like I love gingerbread pretty much from Halloween when you start getting like the gingerbread ghosts and that and the little cookies.
Yeah,
I do love a bit of gingerbread.
Well, I've got a couple of things from Marks anyway with that.
All right, all fabulous. So so at the minute we're buying for all the Yule logs, and we're also buying bits and bobs from places for 24 hours eating Christmas food, whilst trying not to clash with these weekly foods.
What we've
of
had,
Christmas.
the things we've had, something different, isn't it? Well, you'll have to go through the phone and tell me, won't you?
Yeah. We'll have to see what we've got. We've got a few bits for the 24 hour. One thing I will tell you we've got, which I'm very excited to try, is a Christmas dinner pot noodle. I'm very excited for that. And you would have seen in the B&M haul, I picked up another 3 Christmas dinner mug shots. Oh, they're coming straight to work
one
with
of them.
me.
Yeah, I had one of them. They're quite nice, aren't they?
Oh. They're in sparse limitality. And Mum's like, yeah, I'm going to have one.
well, I didn't have anything in that day, so I just thought,
Also, something we can try. A lot of people have said about drink concoctions. Baby Shan with cherry B
No cherry bee for me, thank you.
I said it's like painful memories. Not cherry bee. Baby Shannon brandy.
Now, yeah, that sounds nice, doesn't it?
And then someone said Baby Shannon cider. I was like, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for that.
What, a whole bottle of Baby Sham or half and half?
With cider, yeah.
What sort of cider, anyone?
Maybe like a nice orchard one, I would have thought.
Or rosé, Strongbow.
I really want to get, so we've got all the mulled wine. Does anyone know where I can get a bottle of mulled cider from? Or like a festive apple cider? Because that's what all I want at Winter Wonderland. I've had my mulled wine now at Ideal Christmas Home Show. Winter Wonderland, I want my mulled cider. Mulled apple spice cider. Oh.
But they did that at Winter Wonderland because we was eating our dinner, wasn't it?
Yeah, so that's what I'll be... Well, I say that's what I'll be having. I'll probably be having a lot of everything because I'll probably be nursing a hangover to start with. So, hair of the dog and everything. I mean, mean as you carry, go on. What? Mean as you carry, go... What's the saying?
What's it?
Mean as you carry as you mean to go on?
Something as you mean to go on.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So, I'll be like, hair of the dog as soon as we get there. Pew! In the ice bar. Cocktail? Yes, please.
Because there's a lot more functions now there, isn't there?
I'm going to try and get Mum on some rides.
So where's the ice bar? Carnaby Street now where we went.
I don't know, they've closed the ice bar in Mayfair.
Oh.
So, yeah, we'll try and get Mum on some rides. Maybe the Helter Skelter and the Sling Ball.
What's that?
So the Sling Ball, you sit in the ball and then they fling you in the air.
No, you aren't doing that, no. On the Helter Skelter, I might get stuck in the basket. No, it's not the basket, it's the sack, isn't it? He might say to me, oh no, you're too large.
What about bumper cars or spinning teacups?
Well,
depends how much she's had to drink.
Yeah. Both of us, isn't it?
Right, we're going to chuck into... Right, let's have a look. Bubble and Squeak. So this has got a cheddar and mozzarella filling in the middle. And so, tell me, Bubble and Squeak, it's normally what?
It's got a green thing in there, look.
It's got cabbage in it. So I'm guessing...
Oh, that's all right, cabbage.
Potato, cabbage... What is traditional Bubble and Squeak?
Potato and cabbage.
Oh, okay.
This reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, I really like them. Oh, I'll have to tell Nan to put these on her Asda order.
Because when we was little, if Nanny had potatoes left and cabbage or something, that's what Grandad Dennis would say to Nan. What we got for dinner tomorrow? Bubble and Squeak then. Or if it was, say, on a Saturday evening, Sunday morning, we'd have like a little Bubble and Squeak fry-up.
Well, you'd have this for breakfast?
Yeah.
I really like the cheese centre.
Yeah, that's all right. I like a bit of cabbage.
That's big chunks of cabbage.
Yeah, nice.
I have a feeling these may be getting repurchased and put in the freezer. This is why a lot of people commented last week as well and said, like, thank you for doing this. Because obviously when it comes to Christmas time, there is so much party food out. You don't know what's worth it. Like, are Asda prawns worth it or Tesco prawns worth it? Is it the finest or is it the thing? So we're being your guinea pigs. We're tasting everything and we'll give you our ratings and whether we think they're worth the thing or not. For £2, well, $3.50 a meal, I think this is a very nice little Wellington.
How much are these?
£2. So it's £1 per Bubble and Squeak.
Oh, that's good, yeah. That's
and now a decent size again.
Yeah.
As I say, if you put a bit of veg with it, you'd have a dinner.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't put gravy on it because I think it would have deterred away from the fact of the Wellington.
Yeah.
But the Wellington wasn't dry. There was a nice bit of sauce in it.
Yeah.
Oh, those huge bits of cabbage.
Lovely.
This kind of reminds me of the food on, like, you know the original Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
That era.
Well, not that early, Shan. Well, I'm not that old.
Willy Wonka's not that old.
Well, that's more the 50s, isn't it? Or when did he first come out, Willy Wonka?
I can't remember. Maybe like... Well, Nan's era would have had Bubble and Squeak, surely.
Nanny G, yeah. I think that's where they originally come from, the olden days.
I don't think I've ever made Bubble and Squeak. So it's literally just left over. Do you have to mash... Is it like mashed potato or you can do like roast potatoes?
No, I think it has to be mash and the cabbage. And you give it a good mix round and mould it in the thing and put it in the oven.
I think Dada would like these as well.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you. Because I'll have to be running down Asda. If he watches,
these
oh
Vlogmases,
no.
he'll be giving Mum a list of Tesco and Asda.
He's already going to give me that. Leave me a list tomorrow with the card for Iceland. For the turkey. Because he's got the card, hasn't he?
Mm. A lot of people also loved one day last week when we were sitting on the bed talking and like the story of how you and Dad met and all that. And my reaction and that.
What was that?
Last week when we were sitting there and you said, oh, if you go and like freeze your eggs, you go to like basically a catalogue and you can choose your eye colour.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. People was like, no, you can literally choose eye colour.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I thought she was fibbing this one.
No. Because if you're blonde and blue-eyed, you want your sperm donor to be maybe like you, blonde and blue-eyed. Isn't it?
I literally didn't think it would be like a catalogue.
Because it's like a designer baby, isn't it?
Designer baby, oh my god.
Very nice, 10 out of 10.
I would actually give that. I'd probably say 9.5. I would have just wanted... I didn't have any cranberry sauce in my Wellington.
I only had a little bit, but you could taste it.
I think it was a nice little slab of turkey in there. Stuffing. And then I just got like a creamy, like white sauce. Then bubble and sweets though. I would definitely,
10.
yeah.
We'll get on to Mr. Asda. 10.
I think we might have to do a stock up on that. I'll actually tell Nan about them because she can add them to her Asda order. Because she was saying about bits and bobs to get. I'll say...
she's trying new bits now.
I say bubble and sweet melts if you see it online, Nan. Get them. Someone's having a little rave outside with their music. But yeah, I think that is very, very good. A good way to end this vlog. As I say, it's not the end of Vlogmas. We will be back. You'll see a second upload at 6 PM because we're actually doing uploads at 9 AM and 6 PM because there is so much footage and iMovie cannot comprehend to export like a 4-hour vlog. So hopefully on the next instalment of this week's Vlogmas, there won't be any dramas. It'll be nice and festive. Oh, pardon you.
Excuse me, viewers. Pardon.
Nice and festive. Plenty of more good food. Tomorrow, what have we got in this tomorrow? It's all party food, isn't it?
Oh, geez,
so we can maybe have... I really want to try the fish chip and mushy pea bites. They're like screaming my name.
Tomorrow, yeah? Or that's going to be the weekend?
No, I'll probably cook that at the weekend. Depends. But yeah, I'm really fancying the fish chips and mushy pea bites.
Yeah. Oh,
so with that, we could maybe have like the steak lattices and like the Englishy food.
Yeah, because when we've come away from this thing, we've had spring rolls, duck rolls and that, so you don't want them, what we've got from Asda with them, do you?
No.
You're going to try and get different things from different
that's
stores.
Why I've got a lot more like Indian bits with this one, because we didn't have any Indian bits on Tesco. But as I say, Sainsbury's did look like they had a really good selection. When we went, they didn't have much out, but I'm going to look online and... Oh, Footloose is awake. They had quite a good few things on the labels, but not actually in stock. So Sainsbury's could potentially be one for next.
Well, Marks and Spencer's and Waitrose, they're not getting their logs till the 18th at the earliest.
See, that's really late for me.
Because she said, the lady in Waitrose, it's the sell-by date, 5 days.
I'm sure your log can last longer than 5 days.
Well, we've got one in there for a £5 from Sainsbury's.
And that's got a lot more than 5 days on it. I mean, it's probably pumped full of preservatives. But
yeah. It's got cream in it, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we're getting like not just the finest, we're doing like a comparison so we can see all like price ranges and everything like that on it. But
yeah. Well, I'll get one tomorrow when I'll go and get Dad's
we'll try and see what we can do. So the Yule log might actually be like the week of Christmas. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
However, this is the first part of Vlogmas week 2. Done. If you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What has been your favourite bit of this week's video? And are you potentially going to Asda to get some bits and bobs of your own? And as I say, stay tuned because 6 PM you will be having part 2, which, as I say, hopefully will be drama free and a lot more festivities. But we will see you at 6 PM and you'll probably see us every day since. No, they'll see us when this goes up 6 PM that night.
Oh, right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.